We'd like to welcome you to BeMoreNews.com, Black Wall Street, Atlanta. Big brother Robbie Scott. 30 years ago, this year, I met you.
Wow.
30 years ago this year. This is 2013. It was 1983.
We're getting young.
Yeah, you showed me the ropes and you still show me the ropes. You showed us Cafe Circa, and we glad you showed us. Black Wall Street honoree, Black Wall Street ATL, Mr. Robbie Scott. You got the floor. Say what you want.
What do I need to say? I think I'm being honored for what I do outside of work. It's for the time that I spend with the kids.
You love your people, man. You're a leader.
Yes,
like Marcus Garvey, man. Rally around the flag, the red, the gold, the black, and the green. You remember that?
Yes. Definitely. Rally around the flag. True Democracy is the name of that album.
Yeah.
Still Pulse.
Still Pulse.
But yeah, man, I spend the time right now with my kids. My kids are, right now, they're 16. And I say I have...
Stay still.
Okay. And I say I have 16 of them, but I actually have about 32 kids.
The baseballers.
Yes. I have two travel teams, two baseball travel teams. They're all in high school now, so it's a different experience for me.
Why does this pump? Why does this pump you up? The baseball. Well, tell us about it.
It really doesn't make a difference whether it's baseball, football, or whatever. I've had great experiences with mentors in my life. I've had great men in my life, starting with my father and several other men, that have been instrumental in getting me where I am now. So it's my give back. I spend all my spare time giving back to my kids.
So what do you share with the young people? What is the goal? What is the point? What is the mission?
Well, you know what? Actually, they play baseball.
You do more than baseball.
Sport.
You lure them in with the baseball.
While I have them, in their drills, I'm pumping my science to them, pumping my history to them. I'm preparing them for life. I don't have them feeling like they're going to be sports stars or going to be professional athletes. They're doing what they do with me because it's a discipline. And they take that discipline and apply it to school. And they take that school and they make that school be their life. So, we use baseball as a discipline, like we use other sports, like you can use so many other things. But it gives me a chance to get their ears, at a time when their mind is open.
Robbie's hard out here for young black men. This country incarcerates 25% of the world's inmates. 44% of them look like me and you. You know it. I know it. We are, but by the grace of God did we make it through Baltimore to a Morehouse.
First lesson I tell them is I teach them about the prison industrial complex and not to be a part of it. How they're private companies that own prisons, not just federal governments, not just the federal government or state governments and local governments. We're talking about private companies that own prisons, and they're in the business to make a profit. And to make that profit, they need to keep running people through there, running kids through there.
But it's us, Robbie.
It seems to be us, in an overwhelmingly unfair way. It seems to be us.
So having gone to Morehouse, to be at the top, the premier institution for black men, and yet the premier. What's better than Morehouse? What's better than Morehouse?
I'm not gonna say what's better. I'm gonna say what's as good.
I do like Spellman.
All right.
Let's get back on point. All right. You know what? All right. Thank you, Robbie. We're proud of you. East Baltimore, the Morehouse, man.
Polytechnic.
Goon Squad.
So we come Goon Squad.
Children of the Goon Squad.
Children of the Goon Squad. Be looking out for that soon. That's a production I'm working on. Children of Maryland civil rights pioneers. So that includes the Goon Squad. That includes other people that have fought.
Oh yeah. I'd be remiss if I didn't give you a chance to name some of those mentors who have been a blessing. And these were family friends, families.
In Baltimore?
Yeah, Baltimore.
My big brother, Arnold Mitchell.
Sensei.
Arnold Mitchell. Travis Winky, another big brother.
Travis and Reverend Willie Ray were the only two guys that came back to Lamel to talk to us. Real talk. I'll never forget that. Travis Winky and Reverend Willie Ray. They made it their business, and it inspired me to do the same.
All my life. And then, some of the Goon Squad members.
Let's start with your dad, Pat Scott.
Patrick Scott, my father.
Homer Favor.
The late Homer Favor. The late Wendell Phillips. The late Harold Dobson. all the guys that came through with my father was the youngest, so they schooled him.
Ah.
So in them schooling him, my father schooled me, and he schooled a whole lot of other younger people. And I just take that same knowledge and I pass it on.
We appreciate you,
I
Robbie.
passed it to you.
Yes, you did.
Absolutely.
And we wouldn't come to Atlanta and not see you.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Atlanta and Baltimore, that's my home. So, 2 homes.
Good stuff. Keep watching BeMoreNews.com. It's more than a website. It's a movement. And the mission is the empowerment of our community.